Oh yeah. Alright guys, well welcome to this video. We are getting ready to do another installment here of our food plot chronicles. David and I are down at our buddy Daryl's, and we've got two projects today. Daryl was down here, what, about 2 days ago?
Yeah. Yep.
And the food plot that we have down in the bottom of the hollow, which is over the camera here, we're gonna go down there and we're gonna spray it, and we've actually expanded it a little bit this year. So we're gonna go down and spray it, and we're gonna let that sit for probably almost a week until we can get back down here again, and then we'll disc it up with the groundhog mask and plant it, fertilize it and whatnot, and we'll have that food plot getting going. And then the other thing we got to do is we've got a muddy tree stand set down here that we had. We're going to move that closer to the food plot here today when we're done spraying. So we got two projects to do. So we're going to take you along, show you the stuff that we're doing, show you the food plot. We got to change some batteries on a couple reveal cell cameras down here as well. So we're going to get going. We got to fill up the sprayer and take a ride down. So nice thing is we got the quad and we don't have to walk and carry a sprayer down. We can ride it all the way down there.
Uh-oh. It ain't working too good. I got it alone, but that don't mean nothing. That wasn't. Little fawn. Little buck right through there. And there, this side don't work at all.
Take it slow.
Yep.
Easy cut wowza. This thing, it works good. Had to use it back on the farm, and now we're using it down here to clear the quad path so we can get down to the food plot. So it just tires you out.
Our way until we run out.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we got the gates open over there now. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the big main area of the food plot. We'll start spraying and go as far as we can until we run out of spray. And wherever we stop, that's where the food plot's going to end for this time. But we should get a pretty good amount done. We should get down to at least past that first hemlock down there. And then what we're going to do is we've got a set of muddy stands up on the ridge up here. We're going to take them, we're going to bring them down, we're going to move them down to the end of the food plot down here. These deer, there's a bit of a swale down through here, a little creek bottom in here. And 90% of the time, these deer, we'll watch them, we'll sit up in here. We'll see them on that side hill up there, which is right below where our set is right now. But the problem is that they stay in this little area. But when they come down, they 90% of the time, they'll come and feed on that side hill. They'll come down through this little ravine up to the food plot and then work their way right up to the food plot. So there's a lot more cover there. We have a lot better backdrop. In here, we're open quite a bit. So we're going to get the stands put up probably in a hemlock tree down there. But we'll have the most cover that we can get, and hopefully this will be a good season for us down here. So we're going to get to work. We got a lot to do here, so we'll catch you.
All right, guys. So we have got the food plot all sprayed. Daryl extended it down probably, what do you think?
I'd say probably about 100 yards.
About 100 yards down from what we've been doing here. So we did 15 gallons. So we're using basically a 15-gallon Fimco Industries sprayer here. We've had this, what, 3 years now, David?
Mm-hmm.
I bought this at Tractor Supply. What I find that every now and then I got to do is the wands are cheap. I buy the cheap ones, they're 15 bucks. And this year we added a 25-foot hose, which is the max that you can go with this pump. It's a, I believe it's a 12-volt high flow gold series, and we can pump anywhere from 1 to 7 gallons per minute with this. But the max you can go with length on the hose is 25 feet, so I upgraded it to the 25 foot. We still have the 15 foot that came with it, but this way it gives us a little bit more room to swing and get the spray out there. And especially when you get down to the end here, you got to find that level spot when it's attached to a quad. So it continues to keep a prime and suck that fluid, that spray out of there. So we got it all done. I think what we're going to do next is we're going to take a walk up, and we're going to pull these tree stands, and then we'll meet back up with you when we get to where we're going to hang these tree stands. So we'll see you. Well, we pulled that tree stand set, checked everything on it, and we're heading down now. We're going to try and find a spot here on the lower half of the food plot that's got a little bit more of a backdrop for us, and we're going to put this stand up and it'll be done, and then in about a week we'll be back down here, and we got to till this entire food plot up and then plant and fertilize it. So it's getting hot out. Bugs are bad down here right now because it's so damp, muggy, humid, but we're getting the work done. It's going good. We were able to use that whole 15 gallons of spray, got this whole plot, even the new part, taken care of. So we're going to look around for a spot to hang this stand, and we'll catch up with you when we start hanging. There's a rub right there.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, guys, we're just checking for sign and trails of where exactly these deer are coming up out of this bottom hollow here. Here's a heavy trail right here, Dave. I'm just gonna work this edge. You watch there, I'm gonna work this edge right here. See these deer are coming up right underneath that tree, coming right up here. Yeah, Dave, there's a trail coming underneath this downfall right up here, and it kind of they go any which way. They go that way, they go this way. And then there's a trail coming right here, comes across, and it comes right up this way. You can see this, guys. See this trail right here, right across this side hill, and it comes right up and goes right up to where the plot is. So you got a crossroad, right? You got two trails crossing right here, and then they're coming right up. We've got a spot, so I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to see where we're at. So right back in there, there's a maple that we're going to hang these stands in, and that gives us about a 25-yard shot, and we're going to put a vine from Scrape Fix right here into a mock scrape. So we got some work to do.
All right, so as Dennis said before, we picked this location here. We've got a ravine that comes up on the top there. These deer swing around. They come up through here. They also come right up this trail where Daryl has this mowed down where we just got done spraying. That runs this whole ridge right out across here. And then our killer food plot is out through there, which is going to be extended this year all the way out through here. So it's gonna be a big change this year, I believe. It's gonna give them more to feed on down here. And with the way this basin runs down to the bottom here, it's gonna be a good set. We've always seen a lot of deer come up through here. They circle around. I shot right over behind that pine there on the other side, probably about 60 yards. Is where I killed that half rack in muzzleloader season that year. So I'm excited about this one. I don't think we ever set up down in here.
No, we never did. Something new.
Dennis is just up there getting the steps put in place. Get our stands hung and get out of here. The only thing I got to do is come back down here, and forgot my keys for my reveal cell cam that's up there, so come back down one day this week and get it set up when we get the vine put up over here. Get the camera on that vine and we'll see what kind of action we're getting down here. So we're gonna get
How's it look?
good.
How's that look?
Good.
Good shooting there. You can shoot over into there. You may have to cut this off.
I would take that off.
Yep. Shoot there. Heck, you can even poke right through this little hole right here if they're coming up here. If you don't think they're gonna go out there, if they look like they're angling that way. Guys, well, we've got our stands hung. David's just wrapping up the one tow rope there, and there's the stands right up top there. Plenty of cover. So we're gonna put the vine out, and then we're getting out of here. I gotta go to the gym, and I'm sure David's got stuff to do with the family, so one more thing to do. Oh, and batteries into one reveal.
What you want to do is you want to get this straightened out. This is the part that we're going to wrap onto the tree. We'll see where it's got to be once we get it up in position in there. So should be high enough there, huh?
Yeah.
We'll just take this, make a couple coils on here.
Good.
Like so.
Pull your little vines out.
Here. Break the ground up a little bit. What we're gonna do, we're gonna get a little bit of velvet from Scrape Fix. Get it in that scrape and on the vine. Take it out of the package. some in discreet. That's it. Now, if I wouldn't have forgot the keys to my reveal cell cam, would have had that probably on that tree right behind us there, looking down at it. But I will get that out this week, and we'll start sharing pictures because we know they're going to hit it here. So that's it for today. We're going to change batteries in Dennis's camera out here, and then work around the house. We'll catch you guys next time.